Welcome to video 6 in your Keys to Communication course. The fourth and final pillar of great communication: empower them with choices. Out of all 4 of the pillars, this one is probably going to be the easiest to implement for you. That is because it is including some simple language in your communications, whether spoken or written. What makes the other person feel empowered and in control? It's really simple. If you recall from your earlier lessons, human beings are seeking psychological comfort. Psychological comfort equates to feelings of being safe, and feeling safe equals trust. One way that human beings feel safe and secure is to feel in control. When people feel they're making their own choices in their own lives, they have a sense of control, and our brains love feeling in control and aware of our environments, because that feels safe to our ancient primal brain. If you're the person that gives those around you choices, you are the one that makes them feel in control and safe, and you will be the forger of great trust. I remember one of my most powerful lessons I had when I was a young Marine Corps officer was when I worked for a really great colonel at Marine Corps Recruit Training Depot in South Carolina called Parris Island. One day I was struggling because I had just told him that we couldn't complete a task he wanted done a specific way. He said to me, "Captain, never tell me no, but only tell me yes, but give me my choices to choose from. When you give me at least 2 or 3 choices, I also want the cost-benefit analysis of each one so I can make the choice about how to move forward." In other words, he wanted to feel in control and have good situational awareness so that he could solve the challenges we faced as a team and as a unit. Adding situational awareness when empowering people around us with choices greatly enhances our ability to make them feel safe, secure, and forges trust. When we give people situational awareness, we're being transparent, we're being honest, we're being open. These are the traits of those that forge great trust. For example, when I was in the FBI and recruiting confidential human sources as well as recruiting spies, the worst thing you can do is try to force someone into an action they don't really want to take. If someone feels like they don't have control, they don't have a choice in how to move forward in a situation, a challenge, or an obstacle, their shields will go up and they become skeptical about you and your motivations. You will be compromising trust. And no trust, no relationship. No relationship, no innovating through problems or challenges. So in every situation I dealt with, whether it was protecting the national security of the United States or communicating with my children and family, I tried to always empower people around me with choices. Here's some common words and statements I typically will use. I love using the word if. If is a great choice word. I would commonly use the statement if that is something you're comfortable with. If I'm looking to have someone contact me, I will give them multiple ways in which to contact me. If I'm looking to have a meeting with someone, I'll give them multiple places in which to meet, multiple days to choose from, and multiple times to choose from. You don't need to overdo it, but having at least 2 or 3 options for people gives a sense of control that they are looking for and seeking, especially upon first contact or early relationship building. Now here's an exercise to try for yourself. The next time you're at work or even with neighbors, friends, and maybe even your children, if there's something you want to tell someone that they have to do, try making it a choice, or better yet, make it a choice with a few options. Instead of telling someone you have to have something done a certain way, come up with 2 or 3 ways in which they can do it, and then offer them a choice about which way to choose to move forward. Parents do this for their children from time to time when they're younger. Instead of telling children you have to eat your breakfast and you put down a bowl of cereal in front of them, you'll often face resistance. Your odds of success are much greater when you give an option of cereal, toast, or eggs because they're feeling more in control. Now, that's not to say you have to give everyone a choice all the time, because sometimes it's not appropriate or safe or expedient to do so. What is important to remember is that you have the 4 pillars of communication. All you have to do is ensure that at least one of the pillars is included in each statement that you utilize in order to make that statement about the other person and not yourself. If you can include choices, fantastic. If you can't, that's fine too. Seek a thought or opinion, or validate them instead in that statement. And look, I'm doing it right now. I'm empowering you with choice. The most important thing you can do now for yourself and those around you that will benefit from your great communication strategies for forging trust is to practice, practice, practice. Make the techniques your own. Match them to your personality, and you will be a great forger of trust, builder of relationships, and innovative problem solver. Be a resource for the success of others and watch your options in life open with the renewed and new healthy relationships that you have forged. Remember, get your reps in.